Oh, we got some Kislev. I have no clue who that is.
Enjoy Morka. There we go.
We got Kislev.
Oh, you're up against Slan.
Yeah, we can call him Slan if you want to.
They're called Slan, they're not called Kislev.
Roxanne. Could go Sarah. Nah, Roxanne is funnier.
Oh, you've played both of them, have you, Mars? Let me guess, you lost to Purple Goo.
Boo. Oh. Team score is 1 win. And I still no clue how we won that game. Because that was crazy. Oh, I don't hope he's a slow Kislev. It's normal. Yeah.
I drew against Pipey in round 4 of the Chilean Team Cup.
Brandon is good.
Oh yeah, Brendan is very, very good. He was playing absolutely phenomenal against me. He made one mistake that cost him the game. 2. Oh, that's well done, Marsam. Yeah, he made 2 mistakes that cost him the game. First off was not covering against a 3+2+ to pretty much guarantee a touchdown. And the other was re-rolling a skull push that he didn't need to re-roll. That he then re-rolled into double skulls. I found that game very hard to play. Because everything was just working for him, but...
Me too. I need to play a tournament with him. Like in a team tournament on his team.
Yeah. We played against, what was it? We played against Team England at the UKTC. Okay, Marsam, now that's just embarrassing. Now it's embarrassing.
Oh.
I managed to beat Lycos at the UKTC. I beat him 1-0.
No comments.
Yeah, we played Team England at the UKTC. The rest of my squad had rough matchups. Well, had rough matches. Oh, I think it was one of my coaches that played purple, and by turn 3 purple had lost the ball and said, "That's game, I've lost," and then purple managed to win 2-1.
Probably it should have been. Oh. What is he doing up here?
I mean, our squad wasn't optimal on rosters or anything, but we just sort of went there to play because I knew I wanted to go to the UKTC and was looking for a squad, so I just put one together from Rebel.
Rebel Alliance. Who is gonna blitz? Who you gonna blitz? Is he going fishing for pals? He's decided to go base. What can't fail?
Yeah, because basing is never a bad idea.
Oh, that's fine. So he's blocking the only player I cannot really dodge because it's on diving tackle.
Yeah, that's fine, isn't it?
Now the throw didn't get me down though. So we still base cannot fail. So where are you coming, you dirty diving tackle?
Marsam, I don't get why you don't like playing wood or elves in general. Is there like a specific reason for that? Is it you find them too hard, too easy? Is it because you fucking despise Agi4, the low armor?
La da da, la da da. Looks like a Roxana was the right decision.
Roxana is never a bad decision on zones. But why is it cheating, Marsam? They've got lower armor. They favor, most cases, they favor positioning over bashing. Like, you have to be fairly good with an elf team in order to win the majority of your games.
Fail to have prehensile tail.
I mean, you can't tell me that you wouldn't take Agi4 on a ghoul. On an undead team, for example.
He doesn't like undead either.
Yeah. Marsam, I'm doing better than you.
And that's jump ups, and we don't really want to follow anyway.
Also, the difference is, Marsam, I'm playing Dark Elves, which have a bit more variance to them than Wood Elves or Pro Elves or High Elves.
Okay, but I probably actually need to pick up the ball now.
Yeah, you definitely need to pick up the ball.
At least I made it on the third row. It's not more cheating than the full team of freaking guard dwarves. Guard mighty blow dwarves, that's bloody cheating as well.
Yeah.
The problem is not 84, the problem is like Wood Elf with Water Answer, that's blood to 84 lead.
Yeah, I will give you. Wood Elves are bullshit. Absolutely, utterly bullshit.
So down to one reroll, but we got rid of one of those pesky things. And that's a... oh shit, is this a 2 reroll Kislev bow?
Yes, it is.
I guess that's why he's actually afforded 2 blitzers. I was wondering how he managed to get 2 blitzers in.
Marsam, you may have beat number 1 in the world, but where are you on the leaderboard in our division?
Yeah. Necromantic. So like, what are humans, necromantic, stuff like that?
Yeah, the hybrid teams.
Oh, go down, you fucking bear. Oh, the kids are not here, right? Just wanted to make sure those. Actually, too bad I don't have. Might end up having to foul that blitzer though.
Just because the blitzers are fucking annoying.
yes.
Necro are really, really strong in most metas. Less so in the Euro Bowl one because they got nerfed a lot.
Like deservedly got nerfed. That's correct.
Yeah. But the thing about Necro is that instead of being able to bring back one player, you could, on a casualty, for example, or on a KO, you could potentially be looking at, well, every player that is cast comes back with regen. I'm actually not second yet, Mars. I need Purple Chest to lose, and I need Big Kev to lose, and I need to win. And then I need to beat Purple Chest.
Yeah, that's and because you cannot just rely on Purple Chest because then you fuck yourself as well. So you need Purple Chest to beat me, but then fuck up against you.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm interested to play Purple Chest actually. I think that's going to be a great game.
I just need to stop running both downs on 3 dices. But they got built-in appos, besides on KOs. For Resurrection, they got built-in appos that are just as good as the real appo.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just as.
I'm a big fan of regen teams in Resurrection tournaments. Just because the regen just suddenly becomes so much better than in League.
The
Like,
regen is pretty good in
League, you only really want regen. Well, you want regen to work always, but it's only really important on injuries. But with regen on a team that could potentially field 11 or 12 players, and you're down by 1 or 2, that regen can really, really help you for the following drive. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're in the second half and there isn't going to be another drive. But
I wonder if you should actually try to score midway. If you somehow, especially if we're somehow ending up using his last reroll.
yeah. See, okay, that's always a thing that I've found very confusing, is that ghouls don't have regen. Because in Warhammer Fantasy, they have regeneration as a special rule. Why don't they have it in Blood Bowl?
So what do? My blockers is a bit on the wrong side of things. But
Yeah, Marzen, but why would you make an undead team with 5 guilds? Also, Khemri can take, instead of potentially taking like a thrower, you could take Skrull Half Height, which is a dwarf undead runner. 6338 with sure hands and thick skull. That new star player for Khemri is fucking bonkers good. Like, actually bonkers good.
Yeah, okay. Then we can chain boost, that's fine. It's a bit tricky. I kind of want to leave him something open so he's actually using his reroll. Oh, it's true. Yeah, I need to do. Then we need to stay here so we can block that dude. No way. Now there's definitely stuff on.
Do you think for something like the Euro Bowl we might see the new Dwarf Runner star player for Khemri? Rostered more than Setek, for example.
I'm still a bit conflicted when it comes to. Oh, that's actually good. There's a lot of teams where star players is just too expensive, and it kind of became you. I think it's almost compromising a bit.
The thing is, you're saving. Like, if you were to take Setek, it's 220, but Skrull half height is 190.
Yeah, but
Setek isn't gone.
no, but I don't really want.
Setek isn't gone. Setek is just now only available for Khemri because Khemri haven't got a new release.
Well, that's a pal. That's a bad. That's a problem. Oh, not really, because even if he gets the ball free, he's going to stand in a terrible spot.
Yeah. And you've got great recovery as well.
Yeah, but
No, for Undead and Necro, you can take Ivan, the Animal Death Shroud. But that's because Undead got a spike magazine. Neither Khemri nor Necro have got one, so we don't actually know. So therefore, the old CRP stars are still in effect. Meaning, obviously, that, what's his face? Setek is still available to Khemri.
Oof.
But with the new guy, you can take Sure Hands, Nerves of Steel, Accurate, Pass, I think, and Agi 3 with Thick Skull and Armor 8 as your ball carrier.
Everything. Let's see if we can roll a 6 more in this turn.
He didn't blitz though, did he?
No, it's coming now. It was the assist. Why are you doing all that? You could just. Why are you not trying to get it to the sideline? I'm confused.
Why wouldn't you want it on the sideline?
Okay. I guess that's what it is.
I think he may be looking at recovery.
So we're blocking there. So
Good scatter.
It's fine, scatter. We get 2 dice there. And then we're blitzing with Roxy and then potentially just picking up with Roxy.
Yeah, Maz, so you roll 1 thrower with leader and then scroll for your ball carrier. The old Setek used to be 1 reroll leader. Well, the Setek build is 1 reroll and leader. And then 13 men's.
So 3 dice and the blitzer. Not the blitzer. Aww, that's annoying. That's what it is.
Like you're replacing a single thrower with Skrull half height.
Hey! Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's a catcher, so we can hit the catcher. Catcher. Yay! Not sure. It's one of those games where even if I miss the handoff for scoring, it might be alright. With it only leaving 1 KO roads instead of 2. Like that. Marswander und drauf. Oh, that's the 2+.
But who is he blitzing with?
He's just going to roll some 3+s.
Well, he's got no rerolls, so you've got to be okay with this.
Yeah.
And he's in no position to be leaping in unless he's willing to take a half die.
No, he needs
Because
to
he
do.
did the wrong move.
He needs to do 2 of them, kind of. Hey,
Well, he could do a 1D if he blitzes in from the side.
yeah, we're just doing a. Oh shit, you're right. Good memory. That's the problem. It's so annoying the way I'm set it up right now. It's the same box when I'm doing the fumble. I cannot have 2 different chat boxes. Always show chat. All those options now. I'm getting spoiled for choice here.
Oh, is that 2 dice into 2 dice surf on a blitzer?
Hooray! But that's a non-block block. Oh, so many choices. Let's just start with moving stuff in and figure out something. Damn it. That's a go for it. That would be really nice. Go for it. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Don't be greedy. Got stuff to do. Oh well. Then we need to do something else. La da 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 da. Is it really worth scoring?
Well, it's SPP, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Ah, shit, I've got Amazons. Ugh. He's missing a blitzer, so that's okay.
So more 3+ing coming up. How many turns? It's going to be hard to get rid of his whole team.
Just surf them all, you'll be fine.
Oh, that's a blitzer in...
Fine.
Maybe. Oh, that's the only problem here. I could serve that blitzer, but it will mean I'm scoring. I should take 4 dice probably. Oh, well.
Well, you can surf at least 2 players. Well, 1 as the bare minimum.
Yeah, I'm not going to even try to surf that one. So that's Jumbo piece. Let's do. It's a bit awkward. Oh, wait a second. We can go there. Goodbye and thank you. Hooray! So now it's a blotcher. How many games are left? How much stuff I have open at the same time here? There's still games being played, I think. Is that my division? Yeah, it's my division. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left out of almost half of them. Okay. Can we block into block? Where's my block? My block is there. 1. We can put block into block. I can get 3 dice as well. Disappointing. Let's run past his player and then so. Yeah, it's about. Yeah, I think the official time is 11. Yeah, 1:30 your time.
The thing is, the round rolls automatically once all games are played.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the old break. Got 2 moments 7. Do you think he's... How good do you think this guy is? He's no reroll.
Not good enough to 1 turn, but I'd still set up against it. Because you never know.
I guess we do that.
CUL's Big Kev won 1-0 after the Khemri were consistent in rolling straight POWs on block dodge pieces.
Yeah, I don't think it was too bad in the end. It was just that first half, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe not actually. So 16, 17, 31, 25, 28. No.
That's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
insane.
Oh well. Where did that ball actually kick from? Because I accidentally kicked on my side.
I think it was 2 squares from the back line.
I clicked accidentally on my side of the pitch when I was clicking back into the window. Oh, I also figured out there's some kind of bug. Is sometimes when you click back from another window into the window and then kick, it kicks from a, like almost as a random place, even if you think you click in the middle. It's pretty weird. But he got, holy shit, he got all but 1 KO back.
There's some pretty good KO rolls for him.
4, 4, 6, 5. So yeah, 4 out of 5. And a lone at the bonehead. It's a good pushes. Yeah, it's not like he was going for a 1 turn anyway, was it?
No, as I said, he's not good enough for that. But it doesn't hurt you to set up for it anyways.
No,
in case he does know.
But it's movement 7. It's the thing is, it's movement 7. So it's and my loner. I guess that's all right. So if it was like if it's a pure AQ3 team, I'll probably have been backlining anyway, just not risking him hitting anybody good. So my KO with oh, thank God I had a bench. My KO stayed out. Let's just do my normal weird setup. So all that hard work and he's back to 11. I got half.
Oh, no casualties. Yeah.
Yeah, but here I used the apple on the only casualty. One was just a random line woman. Nothing like a bit of a break time CCL. I didn't really plan. My plan was to wait with playing Amazons for the last 2 weeks. Quick snap.
First rule of Blood Bowl: don't roll double skulls. Is that it? Did I get it?
I don't know what the first rule of Blood Bowl is.
No, I'm assuming it's don't roll double skulls.
That's a pretty good rule.
Don't roll ones.
Don't listen to what Marsim says. That's also a pretty good rule.
Oh really? Setek's been removed?
That's a bit shit for Kemri.
Yeah, that's actually terrible for Kemri. Which means Skrull half height is the only player that you should be able to roster now properly, unless you want to use Ivan the Animal Death Shroud, but he's terrible, if I remember correctly. Give me a moment, actually. Never mind, the Ivan the Animal is the exact same as Setek. Like the exact same.
No,
Except he's 10k more expensive.
No, the whole problem with Blood Bowl 2 now is you got the first rule pack, then you got Death Zone, then you got Death Zone 2, then you got Spike magazines, then you got the Spike magazines collection thing. What was it called?
The Almanacs.
Almanacs. And then you also got the Coach's Handbook. And that's actually an interesting fact that Mighty Blow has changed slightly wording in the Coach's Handbook.
Yeah, but there's a lot of misprints in the head coach's handbook, so I take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but it's not in the FAQ.
Yeah.
Where the roster changes wrong is in the FAQ, but Mighty Blow is not. So according to the coach's handbook, which is the new from Games Workshop, where they had to print out a whole new roster sheet because all the rosters was basically wrong. It's like an 18-page document with all the rosters and star players. But according to that one, Mighty Blow doesn't work if the player knocks himself down. You have to do the block.
Ivan the Animal costs 230k, 6428, block, disturbing presence, juggernaut, loner, regen, strip ball, tackle. So it's Setek, but with disturbing presence and no break tackle, but tackle instead. And did Setek have juggernaut?
Yep, I'm pretty sure he had.
Yeah. So you lose break tackle, but gain tackle and disturbing presence. I'd take Setek any day of the week instead of that.
I'm getting rid of the spare any day in the week.
Way! Yeah, there's a lot of house rules going on, CULs. There's a lot of them.
I should probably not have done this. I just realized that's the blitzer. I want to save the other blitzer.
You are a greedy, greedy man.
Yep, and I might regret it. Because the best way now is actually doing the 4+ dodge with a reroll.
CULs, there are next to no people inducing the cards
this is
because
the
they're
greedy
terrible.
Way. Oh. No, oh.
That's a dodge from diving tackle, though.
Yep, it's a 3+ with a 85 though. And dodge.
Never mind. You're fine.
And the thing is, it's 3+ with dodge, and if you're using diving tackle, he's down on the floor. Which I'm alright with. We use the card, but no, I don't think a lot of problem with the card is there's too many of them that's crap. And you need to take away the best of them, I think. House rule the best of them away.
I think in my league, we've just said, fuck the cards. Like, no one's using them anyways. They seem to just get more confusing than anything else, so fuck the games, or fuck the cards.
He could have done here, instead of following up on the block and then hand it off to that dude that could have run down to sideline where it's been hard for me to reach him. But I guess he could also just roll powers. The problem is, most are pretty useless, but some are really, really good. And that's the whole problem.
So extra ball just puts an extra ball into play. That seems utterly, utterly confusing, if you ask me.
Okay, that's fine. That means we can Run around. Of course Mars liked the dirty tricks.
It's 'cause he's Scottish.
The dirty trickster, Mars himself. Come on, end this fucking turn. Oh, use one of your 2 rerolls on a skull, Roxana. That seems like a way too...
Terrible decision.
I was about to say. Then he gets rewarded with a pow. Oh yeah. And a removal. Nah. Let's just keep that bloodchain.
I think the cards just add too much to the game. Like it just becomes utterly confusing once coaches start using the cards. Like they're a great idea and all, but I find that if I want to play well, I can't be having a shit ton of extra factors that I will never ever play against again. Like the cards, terrible for my coaching. Absolutely terrible.
That was terrible coaching there. Coach my girl into rolling a double skull.
Like wizards you face often enough to learn how to deal with them, but it's just when you never play with the dirty tricks anyways because there are so many other inducements you'd rather take. I don't... Maybe it's just like me just sounding negative, but I don't want to learn how to play against cards that I will never face.
Oh. How much of in a hurry is I am? How is it going with my group? Tournaments. Still 3 games to go.
Plenty of time then.
That's the ball carrier. That's an interesting move. But to say you cannot either follow up or stay.
Yeah, both options are terrible. Just go grab a new drink.
Whoop. Oh shit, it was the wrong player I blocked with. I misclicked. Oh well. I thought I was blocking with her. Oh well, shit happens.
I just came back and watched one of your ladies fall on the floor.
Yeah, I was somehow managed to click on the line woman, not the blitzer.
It's because it's hard to discern the blitzers from the fucking line women.
Yeah, and to be fair, I probably not re-rolled it anyway. Like, even if I realized it was misclicked, I'd probably taken the both down anyway. Just because he cannot score, and he cannot both blitz somebody and blitz Roxana. So I'm getting 2 dice on the ball no matter what he's doing. So I'd probably not reroll the misclick anyway. But that's a bit hilarious. That's just why am I? Oh, this game is filled with 1-in-9s. Woohoo! I guess I better blitz with Roxana. Oh, can I get there with a blitzer now instead? Oh, it's that reroll. Oh, that's probably go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 go for it. No way. I'm gonna do this first. Probably there. La-di-da.
That's a very surrounded ball.
Especially with his bloody catcher being stunned. So this is some 3 pluses just to get out and hit Roxana. It's 2 3 pluses. Which you're probably gonna do. I don't have anybody with star plant points, do I? Oh. Boom, boom, boom.
He only needs to do 1 3+ to hit Roxana, though.
Wait. Oh yeah, he needs to just stand it. Hey! I guess I'll take the 2 MVPs then.
Thanks for the SPP, I mean the game.
No. I don't. I guess we. Not great MVPs though. But I needed a player to get back to 11 anyway. And we can get some mighty blow.
And the new blitzer.
Maybe a bit too early for getting a new blitzer yet. It's a bit early. We're fine with this for a game or 2 more. We need some more line movement skills.
I guess now we just wait for the rest